Big Idea Project uses the principle of generous leadership to unleash the potential of students to become learners and leaders. I recently sat down with Big Idea founder Tricia Halsey. Take a look. Tricia, I love having you on. Let's talk about this. All right, you have a very exciting virtual event that's coming up, right?
Yes.
But you also have very passionate views about education, and I love when you share those with us.
Oh, thank you. Well, okay, so let me tell you a little bit what I'm seeing right now, and I think it's probably what a lot of parents are seeing right now is education is starting to strain under the weight of change, and teachers and ed leaders are doing the best that they can, but any parent will tell you that if they have a learner at home who is learning virtually, that their child isn't thriving. So education for decades, the focus has been standardization of a process, test to make sure the students fulfill that process, teach them information so that they can fulfill that test. But now students are sitting behind Zoom screens for hours at a time. They're bored, they're doing busy work, maybe through Google Sheets or whatever it might be. And parents are starting to ask the question, a new kind of question. They're wondering if this is all that school is, and where is the curiosity, and where is the learner, and why is this so hard? And so they're really starting to ask, well, what is the purpose of education?
What do you think is needed?
Parents?
That's a big topic. I don't mean to interrupt you. That's a big question. So we probably don't have all day, but if you could, you have such great insight.
I think parents are looking for a new way forward. I'm going to speak from experience. I'm a parent, and there's this rising feeling of frustration and anger and disappointment. Is my kid going to be a year and a half behind? Is this really all that there is? And at the same time, you know, our kids are floundering. And so really, I think parents are looking for three things. They're looking for perspective and answers. How in the world did we get here? Why are we here? They're looking for vision, compelling visions. What is the new way forward? There must be something more than this. And then they're looking for practical solutions. What can I do today? Which is why we created this live virtual national event.
Okay, this is what I want to talk about too. Talk about this virtual event.
Yes, so that's what this event is meant to do. It's provide those three things: perspective, vision, and practical solutions. It's called ReEducate, the Next Normal, Unleashing a Generation to Learn and Lead. And it's on September 17th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. It is complimentary because we want to be a resource for parents right now.
How do people sign up? Because I know that a lot of them are probably sitting at home, maybe taking that break before their lunch break or during their lunch break and wanting to know, how can I do this? What can I do? Tell them how they can sign up.
Yes, you can go to our website, bigideaproject.org/re-educate. You can register there for free, share with your neighbors, share with your friends. It's meant to be a living room event where you cast it on your TV so you can watch it with friends and family and with your children. And it's not just for parents. I mean, business leaders, this is a rising problem in businesses as families try to survive. Neighbors, anybody who's concerned about education right now.
So what would you say, what is the way forward?
Well,
again, I wish we had all day to talk about it, right? But that's a big topic. But again, it's people like you that do help lead parents and educators in that direction.
I can tell you from experience and from my heart, and I'm working on this with my child right now too, I really want to shift his mindset because he's been in school for so many years. He's been taught to check boxes. He's afraid of trying new things, afraid of stepping out of the box. And I think what parents need more than anything is to hear that they have the power and the freedom and the knowledge to develop their children in ways that they have never even thought that they could. And what also is needed is everybody needs to recognize that they are a teacher. The pressure on the professional teachers is just too much right now. So I have something to offer my neighbor. My neighbor down the street knows how to weld, so he's going to work with my kids. So we all are teachers right now. Community is needed.
Boy, howdy, right? Absolutely. We really appreciate you every time we get to talk with you, Tricia, so thank you so very much. Join the Big Idea Project's live virtual event discussing education and practical steps we can all use for the unusual school year. The event is tomorrow, Thursday, September 17th, and the pre-event performances begin at 5 p.m. Sign up at bigideaproject.org. All right, folks, thanks for being with us here on Mile High Living. We'll see you again tomorrow at 11:30 a.m.
Furniture provided by Colorado Casual Furniture.